In today's video, we're talking cryptocurrencies. Should you invest in them, or are they just a fad? Hey guys, T2 out here, Titan Preparedness Channel, back again with another video. Today, we're talking cryptocurrency. Now, before we get into the video, two things. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Number two, I am by no means a subject matter expert when it comes to cryptocurrency. There are other people out here who are way smarter than me when it comes to crypto. I'm just giving my inputs and my opinions on this newfound currency. So on the table in front of me, I have a $20 bill. I have a 1 ounce silver coin, and I have a small cup of peanut butter. Now the question is, which of these three items holds the most value? Most people are going to say probably the $20 bill. With this piece of paper right here, I can buy, sell, and trade up to the value of this $20 bill. Now this 1 ounce silver coin right now holds about the same value as the $20 bill. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. But with this 1 ounce silver coin, I can buy, sell, and trade only to those people who recognize its value and only to those people who want a 1 ounce silver coin. Now this little jar of peanut butter really holds no value, maybe a buck, maybe $2, depending on who and where you sell it. However, if I go up to a man who hasn't eaten in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, he might sell everything he owns to get his hands on this one little cup of peanut butter. Each of these items holds a different value. One is a set standard value, one is a fluctuating value, and one is virtually useless unless it's the right conditions. Now that is where cryptocurrency starts coming into play. A cryptocurrency is a digital asset designed to work as a medium of exchange, existing in a form of computerized databases. It typically does not exist in a physical form and is not issued by a central authority. So that is a lot of words, but it is used as a means of exchange, a medium of exchange, like paper money. This $20 bill is what I receive from my work. I then take this paper money and I go buy products and services with it. This silver coin can act as that same medium. If my work, instead of handing me out dollar bills, started handing me out silver dollars, I would now have a new medium of exchange. Now I could take this silver coin, go buy, sell, and trade with it. If my work wanted to pay me in peanut butter, I would have a difficult time trying to find someone that would willingly take this off of my hands at the same exchange rate at this dollar bill. So cryptocurrency is no different than any of this stuff sitting on the table, only it exists only in a digital form. This dollar bill is only useful here in America. Now I could take it overseas somewhere and have an exchange rate, but if the American dollar ever fell, I would have a difficult time getting $20 worth of stuff unless I was in a very poor country. Silver, on the other hand, doesn't have a big of a fall as centralized money does. With this silver coin, right now it's like 20, 25 bucks an ounce. So yes, I could go exchange it for that $25. However, this silver coin holds value in almost every country. I could go to Africa, I could go to Guatemala, I could go anywhere in the world and get some sort of currency for this silver coin. Now, cryptocurrency is not that much different. Instead of having a physical form like this, it's all digital. And most of us nowadays, all of our money is digital. Most times, you don't see paper money unless you're just one of those people that pays for cash and everything. Most times it's in an app on our phone and it's just moving numbers back and forth to pay the power bill, to pay the water bill, to pay the cell phone payment, whatever. We never see it physically. It's just numbers on a screen. Cryptocurrency is just that. It is just numbers on a screen that can be transferred from one person to another. Now, obviously, it's a little bit more volatile than paper money. This $20 bill in a week, in a month, in a year is still going to be worth $20. Crypto is a little bit different because it's more of a stock market. Let's talk about the biggest one, Bitcoin. When Bitcoin was first introduced, it was like 10 cents a share. So for 10 cents, you could own one Bitcoin. Now, looking at the market, each Bitcoin is worth $1,400 to $1,500. So at the beginning of Bitcoin, when it first started, had I taken this $20 and invested in it, well, now that $20 would be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. So yes, it would be worth a lot more than this $20 bill. I think we've all heard the story about the guy who paid for his pizza one night in Bitcoin. Well, now, 10, 15, 20 years later, he's out, $100,000 because he decided to not pay paper cash, but instead use his almost useless Bitcoin at the time to buy the pizza, and now he's out $100,000. So why would you want to invest in a cryptocurrency? For the longest time, silver and gold were always the prepper's backup. In case this dollar is no longer worth the $20 it once held, we had a backup currency. And now, cryptocurrency gives you that next option. Cryptocurrency is no different than this silver coin. I have to find somebody who is willing to exchange their goods and services for whatever cryptocurrency that I currently own, whether that's Bitcoin or one of the other ones. Now I have to find the exchange rate at which that person is willing to do their services or barter their item for the amount of coin that I have. Come some grid down world scenario, if I walk up to you and I want to trade with you and I have a silver coin and you have something that I want, well, now we can talk about barter and trade. However, if you have this peanut butter cup and all I have is this one silver coin, well, there's no way for me to break it in half. There's no way for me to make change. So I'm going to have to spend 1 troy ounce of silver for 1 peanut butter cup. With cryptocurrencies, it's a little bit different. You can break it down. You can buy, sell, trade however much you want. If you want $20 worth of services, you can spend $20 worth of that crypto for whatever services that that person is going to provide or that trade is going to happen. You don't have to give up 1 Bitcoin in exchange for a peanut butter cup. Well, no, you can go, okay, I'll give you a third or a fourth or 20% or 50% or 8% of a Bitcoin for your peanut butter cup. So it is just a new means of exchange. Do I believe that everywhere in the world is going to start using crypto? No. However, if you are investing in the stock market, well, it's just a new version of the stock market. If you have all of your money invested in stock market like Walmart, Target, Amazon, stocks like that, and the dollar loses value, well, now so does your 401k or so does your stock market. With cryptos, just like silver, when this loses value, this goes up in value. So now, if a new monetary system came into play, I could trade the cryptocurrency in for whatever that new monetary system is. You can't do that with a normal 401k. Back in 2008, a lot of people lost a lot of money in the stock market because of the recession. People had to go back to work if they could find jobs because they were banking on this amount of money for retirement. And when the stock market took a dip, well, there goes their savings. However, with the new rise in cryptocurrencies back into 2020, with the semi-recession, I guess you would call it, a lot of those individuals actually made money. People thought the dollar was going to fall. People thought that currencies were no longer going to hold value. The markets tanked. People lost their jobs. But cryptocurrencies that could be used around the world actually gained in popularity because of that reason. Now, personally, I use Coinbase. It gives you a list of different cryptocurrencies, the big ones, the small ones, penny stocks that you can dabble in and play around and mess around with. Now, this is not a paid promotion video. This is not them telling me to say any of this. But if you do use it and you use my code and you start dabbling in it, I will receive some sort of a small kickback if you spend $100. Again, you don't have to buy the large $14,000 Bitcoin. You can spend $50, $20, $10 and go for some of the smaller penny stocks. You know, it's like any other stock market. There's wins, there's losses. However, it is something to keep an eye out for. It is something to think about dabbling in because we don't know where the dollar's going. Maybe the dollar falls tomorrow. Who knows? Gold and silver have always been great backup options, so that is an option for you. However, I can't split this coin in half, and this thing only holds value to someone that knows its value. With cryptocurrencies, if I end up in a different country or a new monetary system takes over, it's easy for me to exchange my crypto for that new currency. It's just a matter of pushing buttons. So have any of you guys invested in any of the cryptocurrencies that are out there, whether it be Bitcoin or some of these smaller ones? If you have, let me know down in the comment section. Do you think it's worth investing in, or is it just another fad? Would you be better off with silver and gold, or is a digital currency a place to put your money? Let me know down in the comment section. Again, my link for my Coinbase account will be in the description below. If I refer friends to it and they spend up to $100, I do receive a small kickback. I'm not getting rich off this thing. I'm not making a ton of money. So if you want to invest, help me out a little bit. I greatly appreciate it. If not, it's fine. You don't even have to use my reference code. But do you think this is the way of the future? Is it worth investing in? Let me know down in the comment section. Alright guys, hope you stay safe out there. Hope you enjoyed this video. T2 out.